Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Gold. So, we are now in September. I simmed ahead already. A couple things. I have added the World Openweight title. The first winner is Hernandez, so that's interesting. And then Katsuhiko Nakajima quit Noah for some reason. I honestly have no idea why. He was 49-10. He was getting booked. He just randomly quit. But he's available, and he's only 40 per show. So I'm gonna. Okay, he's not willing to sign. Okay, so now that makes sense. I didn't check that before. He's a freelancer. And you guys probably already knew that as I was talking, and you're like, well, you're an idiot. So I'm gonna sign him for 3 months and see. I still don't like the freelancing in this game. I really wish they changed it. It should be different. But now I know why he quit. But we're gonna have him for a little bit. See who else? Christina Crawford and Barbie Hayden. Okay. No one important. So now for this month, I'll set this up on camera. We're going to do Clash of Titans. And let's see when there's. Oh my gosh, everyone's available always. We'll do Friday week 3. That seems like a good time to do it. So that'll be our September. And then obviously we're gonna do September. Then I think I'm gonna skip October and November, and do Merry Flipmas in December, and see where we are after that. So I will see you guys at Clash of the Titans, unless something else pops up, but we'll go ahead and see you then. Alright, everybody, we're back for Gold Clash of the Titans, being held in front of 55 people at the Mid-Atlantic. So Shelton once again opens up the show, as he loves to do, and he basically says he's looking for a new challenger to boost his resume before he beats Eddie Kingston for the title. You know, he says, I know I could hand myself the title because I'm the owner, but I'm not going to do that. I want a challenge. And so then Martin Stone comes out and accepts this challenge. Benjamin makes the match for Merry Flipmas, which is going to be a stacked card to end the year. So be on the lookout for that. We're going to get Benjamin versus Martin Stone, which should be a pretty good match. 54 rated segment, by the way. And then we kick off with a tag team title match as Gen Next defeated Bobby Fish and Tony Nese when Roderick Strong submitted Fish with Stronghold. And that's the first defense for Gen Next. 56 rated segment. Of course, those two doing great things. This was actually a technical masterclass, so these are based on technical scores, because I needed to get something else in there match-wise. And then the next match is the debuting Katsuhiko Nakajima defeating Jimmy Rave with a reverse roundhouse kick. 54 rated segment, Nakajima with a 51, Rave with a 50, so pretty good match to kick off the or to follow up the kickoff of the show. Gets the crowd hotter, so a good debut for Nakajima. I didn't expect him to do that well, so I'm pleasantly surprised by how well he did in the ring. And then we go to Rich Swann and Samurai Del Sol. Rich Swann defeats Samurai Del Sol and gets a 24. Yeah, they just didn't click, and a lack of flow, probably low psychology for both of them. But Swann gets another win to his resume. He'll eventually start to get it. And then the Bravado Brothers get a win over the other two in the FBI, Ryan Drago and Tony Mamaluke, when Bravado pinned Drago with a drop kick. 40 rated segment. Mamaluke really carried. Drago was off his game. So trying to build up the Bravados a little bit. We'll see how well they do. They're still in the 20s. I'm sure they'll get better soon. And then in the next match, Richie Steamboat defeats Laredo Kid by pinfall with a flying crossbody. For this, it's Richie Steamboat is just demolishing him. Only 5 minutes, and he's just basically beating the crap out of Laredo Kid for most of that. 44 rated segment. And Steamboat grabs a mic after the match, and he says the dragon has been unleashed, and it cannot be stopped. So Richie Steamboat, finally following Raven's advice, maybe we'll see some more fire out of him, and see where he goes with the rest of Unkindness, with Raven kind of taking a back seat now for gold. And in the main event, Eddie Kingston defeated Lil Guido by pinfall with backfist to the future, making his second defense of the Gold Heavyweight title. 62 rated segment. 59 for Kingston, 52 for Guido. Very good. Exactly what you'd expect out of the both of them. And Guido gives Kingston a little bit of a boost in popularity from that, I'm sure. So then, after the match, Brent Albright confronts the champ with Whitmer by his side, but then Maff comes out and backs up Kingston. And no one says anything during this segment. It's just a stare down, but you know what's going to happen. And it's going to be Maff and Kingston versus Albright and Whitmer. 46 rated segment. And we'll finish off the show with a 58 rated show. Very good. We're going to give some to Richie Steamboat, and Katsuhiko did very good, so we'll give him a hug. And then Tony Mamaluke actually carried that match, so we'll give him a hug too, so that way he knows he is appreciated. And then we will see what the next day has for us. Okay. So, Brian Kendrick has changed his style to a regular wrestler. Nothing from that. Anything finance-wise I should be worried about. We're at 4,000, negative 4,000. So, if we get 4,000, 5,000 from the Alliance, we should actually make money this month. Maybe on the turnaround. A lot of minor morale issues. I'm not sure why. I know some of these people I haven't been using, but some of them, they get angry after one loss. So I will see you guys at the end of the month, and we will pick up there and then figure out what's going on. Okay, we are back at the end of the month, so let's take a look. Hernandez still holding on to that open weight title, it looks like. Jake South, yeah, sure. We'll add Sawyer Fulton to the watch list. Kip Sabian, definitely. I know I got a comment from someone that's a Kip Sabian fan, so hopefully he continues watching and sees this episode. Ziggler's brother, sure, why not? Add him to the short list. I still need to go through and add like WWE and TNA guys to the short list because I don't have them on there yet. But I will have to do that off screen. Let's take a look at finance. We made 2,000, almost 3,000. Things are looking up. So I think taking the 2 months off is going to really help. We're going to probably drop to about negative 5,000. Then hopefully by then, all of our companies are doing a lot better. And then Mary Flipmas will happen. It'll be a big show. We'll end the year off good and very close to positive, hopefully. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching and have a good night.